So, you have the picture?
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. Mr. Kazim?
Hello, sir.
Please, follow me.
Just keep calm.
Have you seen the view yet? It's quite spectacular. On a clear day, you get a wonderful view of the Arabian desert. It's a sight to behold, the vastness of it. Back in China, this would never be possible, because of all the smog. So, do you like the building? This has been His Royal Highness's dream. I think for even longer than I have known him. Everything here is completely self-sufficient. Electricity, internet, even water is cleaned and reused. It's the first of its kind on this scale. It was important for him to look to the future. Please, Mr. Ingram is expecting you.
Mr. Cassis, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
No, wait.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him.
Please make yourself at home.
47, you
Have a
know
drink
what to
see
do.
the view. It's something to behold. Now, where was I?
No need to panic.
My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter.
Hello, sir.
It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. Me and my associates, well, we underestimated the little worm. We want revenge.
I think you and I share a common interest.
I doubt that. But I want you to make him suffer. This is not a horse that needs to be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes.
Ah, a drink. Good idea. I think I'll join you. Now, as I was saying,
Yes. Consider it done.
good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious. You're nicknamed the Vulture. Why?
I find it's best to wait for the perfect kill.
I think you'll be perfect for the job. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kazim. I look forward to receiving an update. Safe hunting. Guard,
Yes, Mr. Ingram?
please show Mr. Kazim out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kazem, please follow me. Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked. Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked.
Identify yourself. Sir, it's time to give it up. Oi, Piste, this is the last time. Give it up. We will, can, and love to use deadly force.
Have a lovely day.
Shit!
Hotel 6, this is Reaper. Odd-looking tent.
So, you have the picture?
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. If you just follow me, Mr. Kazim.
And how are you today, sir?
I hope you have had time to see the art exhibition. His Royal Highness has a keen eye for the arts. If you haven't yet, I highly recommend it. Have you seen the view yet? It's quite spectacular. On a clear day, you get a wonderful view of the Arabian desert. It's a sight to behold, the vastness of it. Back in China, this would never be possible, because of all the smog. Right this way, Mr. Kazim.
How are you, sir?
So, do you like the building? This has been His Royal Highness's dream. I think for even longer than I have known him. Everything here is completely self-sufficient. Electricity, internet, even water is cleaned and reused. It's the first of its kind on this scale. It was important for him to look to the future. Mr. Ingram.
Mr. Kazim, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay. Hey, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim. I'm sorry.
We have
excuse me
Ingram
for a
right
minute.
where we want
I
him.
just remembered something.
47,
Please make yourself at
you know
home.
what to do.
Have a drink. See the view. It's something to behold. All right, where were we? Ah, yes. My man here will stay for the meeting, and I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer.
What's up?
That can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. I think I'll join you. Anyway, I was saying, good. This little turd...
Jesus!
Kyle Ingram finally gets what he deserves.
Control run.
Good riddance.
Figure 01 casualty.
Now let's get
free.
Marcus Stuyvesant.
Has Mr. Ingram left? Then please, let me show you out.
What the hell happened here? This guy has a serious problem. Hey, you know this guy? I'm talking to you, sir. Preparing to engage. Weapons hot. Listen here, citizen. You have guilty written all over you.
Fuck! Holy shit!
Look, it's the Karate Kid.
Engage all hostile targets! Affirmative!
People, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect. We
I
have
just had
Ingram
a thought.
right where we want him.
Excuse me for a second.
47,
Please make yourself at
you know
home.
what to do.
Have a drink. See the view. It's something to behold. I'm sorry about that. Now, where were we? Now I know. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Good idea. Oh, where was I? Good. This little turd is spreading...
Kyle Ingram finally gets what he deserves.
Charlie on site. One
Good
civilian
riddance.
down, over.
Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
JHQ, you copy? What the hell is going on here? Who is this Joker? Is he a friend of yours? That's enough! Stand down or I will end you! Give it up, citizen. You did this. Moving in on... Let me see your hands. You brought this on yourself, citizen. Deadly force is authorized. Engage when ready.
You are gonna regret this.
Engage hostile targets as they appear. Deadly force authorized. How copy? Oh, take cover!
People clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him.
Please make yourself at home.
47, you know what to do.
Now, where was I? Oh, that's right. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. Me and my associates, well, we underestimated the little worm. We want revenge.
I think you and I share a common interest.
I doubt that. But I want you to make him a drink. Good idea. I think I'll join you. Now, as I was saying...
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
grumpy one who always wants peace and quiet. Yeah, I haven't seen him playing golf today. He must be in a good mood.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man who gets in such a state.
I think my neighbor always complained about noise. It pissed me off big time.
What did you do?
Well, I kicked his door in. In his face. Told him he didn't like noise and pack his shit move out of the deli. That was a bit brutal.
Looking good today, sir.
My brother-in-law. My wife was ready to stay.
But I like listening to the radio. Our Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal Highness's guest, has
Hello, sir.
no noise.
But it means I'll work slower.
I don't care what tempo you objectively. The message to go off course when someone else's hand is in it.
Honestly, you're overthinking it.
You know how much I respect you, but that kind of mindset is so disappointing to me.
This from the guy who calls me pretentious for caring about the oranges in my coffee.
Hello, sir. Sir, you're gonna have to stop right there.
Hey, mister. You're being told politely, so come on. Greetings, sir.
Marcus, you are keeping yourself out of trouble.
Trying to keep a low profile.
So, have you talked to your daughter?
That's none of your business.
Everything here is my business. You are my guest. Do you know that Carl is wondering why you are down here?
Carl is not my keeper. You better keep your mouth shut. He can't know I contacted her.
Don't worry, Marcus. Your secret is safe with me. Carl knows nothing, and I hope you won't forget that. You know, I gave you a very moving eulogy during my speech.
I'm sorry I missed it.
Yes, so am I. Stay safe. And remember who your friends are. I hope your talk with your daughter gives you some closure. And you remember I've done you more than just one favor.
I will. Shit. Cornelia's not alone. I have to wait.
Well, let's do lunch. I'll get my assistant to call yours. I know a great little place off the coast of Queens. I only get there by private jet.
Hi there.
Can't believe she's still there.
What's the update on my new guard? My current one has been on duty for way too long. I need security that's sharp and focused.
We still haven't heard from him yet. But we know he's in the building. I'm sure he's just waiting for his uniform. He'll be up soon.
I'm glad to hear, but I don't like to be kept waiting. Make sure he has his papers and call me, okay?
I'll be sure to contact you as soon as he turns up. Papers vetted and all.
Just get him up here, or I'll make a personal complaint to His Royal Highness. And you don't want that.
Sir, you can't. Yeah, and stay out.
Excuse me. You're not allowed here, you know.
Won't someone help me? Oh shit. What the? Hey, someone help me! Hey, are you?
Hey, you all right? We have intel on the suspect? He's obviously in some clever disguise. Thanks for your help. I'll report your information. We have a positive ID on our guy. Perp's trying to blend in. He's wearing a disguise. What's going on here? What happened? Get ready. We've got trouble. We have a security breach. Just get out of our way, okay?
Okay, understood.
Nothing here. All right.
I found something. I think it's a weapon. Well, sure.
Excuse me. Has my replacement guard turned up yet?
Sir, we have word that he's arrived. We're just waiting for him to turn up.
Good. Remember to check his papers before you call me. I don't want some snot-nosed newbie.
Of course, sir. We'll let you know.
You better.
Looking good today, sir.
Right behind you, sir.
Beautiful. It's so alive. Like the lights have brushstrokes. The texture is beautiful.
Yeah. It's all very nice, sir.
Okay, let's move on. This is fascinating. I would never have guessed Lucy Phillips' work could achieve this scale. Impressive. She might be annoying as hell, but she is very talented.
It's all very pretty, sir.
Yeah. Quite a piece of work. I am so proud of my Cornelia. To think she could pull all of this off. Or thinking she had lost me.
Yes. I'm feeling, very vulnerable today, so can you, back off?
It's brilliant.
It really is. I don't know. Still not right. Don't feel or sense the heat. I need to talk to the tech people again.
Please go away. I'm hot and you are not.
Why is the sun not fixed yet? If this was one of my... I mean, if this was a professional gallery, this exhibit would be closed. Everything has to be perfect. Now get the sun fixed.
Sir, I apologize. We are looking into it.
That's what you keep saying. Just get it fixed. How hard can that be? You still have my number, right?
I tapped it into my speed dial.
Well, that's one thing you've got right. Get it fixed and call me, but I will be back to check, no matter what. I need some fresh air. Keep your distance, but your eyes open. I want to blend.
Sir, your breath stinks. Back off.
Okay, I want to check the miniature diagram of the exhibition. Try to stay a few feet away. I don't want to attract too much attention.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Especially when we're in the middle of the sky.
Have you managed to find that bottle of 60-year-old?
I'm sorry, sir. We are still looking.
But you have a bottle, right? It has to be 60 years old.
Of course. The Royal Highness has the best selection in the world.
Good. Let me know when you found it.
Oh, no, 2. Shoot. Maybe I should ask again.
How are you, sir?
He just needs to stop feeling sorry for himself.
Travel stuff is a pretty saturated niche, but the sponsorships are.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Jesus, why is she not alone? And with Lucy Phillips of all people, I told her not to attract too much attention. God, what an irritating woman, I believe.
Sup?
Sir. Back on.
Christ, Cornelia is not alone. Okay, you see that woman yakking away in there? I need you to get rid of her. Normally I would say by any means necessary, but alas, she is one of the stars of the inauguration. So I would like you to lure her away from the other young lady I need to talk
Boss?
to. Understood?
Seems pretty interesting.
Good. Can't believe she's still there.
Hi. Whatever.
Miss Phillips,
Yes, what is it?
a delicate matter needs your attention. Up in the tech room.
Oh, bloody hell! Can't they do anything themselves up there? Fine, I'll be right up. Now, are you going to be okay?
Thank you, Lucy. I'll be fine. Just go.
Okay. Well, I love you, darling. I'll catch you later, okay?
Bye.
I know. Is Lucy gone? I'll be right there. Thought you would never leave.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
What the hell is the problem? The new guy said there was some malfunction?
Yes, Lucy, I'm so sorry, but we seem to have an issue.
Oh, don't sugarcoat it for me. Tell me.
Our last fuse for the sun seems to,
Spit it out.
well, it seems to have, disappeared. And we don't have any more.
You are fucking kidding. Disappeared. How does that happen? And why don't we have any more?
We don't... No? I think we...
mob?
Only politicians deal with the mob. This is much worse, and you have to understand. This is why I had to do this. To protect myself, and most important, to protect you.
What, Dad?
Cornelia, it was very careful. I am part of an organization.
Hey,
One of the biggest cogs in the system, if you will, but one of the minor wheels has grown steadily dangerous, and we must make immediate repairs.
We? Who the hell is we?
All in due time. My bunny, it's complicated, but in short, someone is in the process of a hostile takeover of everything that is dear to me, and he is a very dangerous man.
Okay, so now what? You just pretend to be dead?
We had no choice. Everything was compromised, but... Fix this.
Try.
It's always been your legacy to take over my duties when I retire. It's been like that for generations. You need to accept that. You have no choice.
Jesus Christ, Dad. You know I hate your other businesses. I only tolerate this because you're my father.
But look at what you have done with the Art Foundation. You've built it to become one of our biggest businesses. You alone. I am so proud of you. And when we regain the throne, I want you to be my heir. Please, honey, say yes.
Screw you.
Hi there, sir.
This is too much.
I know you are upset, but think about it. I'll have someone contact you, but for now, and maybe forever, you have to accept me as dead.
I don't believe this.
I love you more than anything else. Just think about it. I'm going now. Bye, my dear.
Goodbye, Dad.
Excuse me. I've talked to one of your people inside the exhibition, but I think she is kind of slow. Maybe you can help?
I don't know. I can try.
The sun. It's not as bright as it should be. Do you know why?
Oh, sorry, I'm just backstage muscle. I don't know anything about the tech stuff.
Okay. That doesn't really surprise me. Well, thank you for your help. Have a nice day.
Well, same to you, sir.
Crowded. Let's go this way.
I got your back, sir.
I'm feeling, very vulnerable today, so can you, back off?
Impressive. She might be annoying as hell, but she is very talented.
It's all very pretty, sir.
Okay, let's move on.
Sir, your breath stinks. Back off.
I'm so proud of my Cornelia. I think she will pull off this honor.
Sir, back off. Understand? Sir, with all due respect, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't get out of my...
I need help! Someone please help me!
Good for you, bastard! Hitting that guy in the head!
I need some help! Hey,
You gotta help me now! This is really fucking serious!
Why is this working? So unprofessional. Art is money and it needs to be perfect. Talk to that airhead technician again.
Huh? Whoa! Hey, let go of that person! Right now! What? What?
I really cannot overemphasize how important it is that no one touches those fuses. Yeah, no, I got it.
Don't make this any worse. Come on out.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.